Hello, I'm Melody. Welcome to the next episode of Testing Builds. This is one of Suikinjut's. It's a strongest killer build. We're gonna use spirits, and then the second and third we'll use a stealth killer and a precision killer. The first build we'll use a spirit. This is the Blood Moon event spirit, so she's kinda a little wild. For the builds, which we'll use for all the killers, there is Hex Ruin, which regresses a generator. Surveillance, which stops a generator regression. Pop Goes the Weasel, which also affects generators. And Tinker. So this is a good, strong generator build. There's Mother-Daughter Ring. For add-on, Prayer Beads is the other add-on, but I currently don't have it, so we're using Purin. And I just have Moris on there just to see if we can get a Mori out of it. Alright, let's do the first one. This is the one for the builds, and then the second two builds are just testing if we can use it on other killers, style of killer. This is a base, so you may add or subtract as you wish. You can always adjust it. Granted, every build is just the build. Your skill level is part of it. Like, if you don't get the results of someone you see use it, that's because you have a different skill set. So just don't worry about it if you don't get a 4K out of a build you see someone get a 4K out of. It's more practice. As you play, more you play, the better you get. So if you're new, don't worry about it too much. The main thing is just do your best and try to get as many hooks or kills as you can. Sometimes it's your map, sometimes it's the survivors, maybe better skilled, or you're just having a bad day. So nearly anything can affect your gameplay. But this is a really good build. But not all the perks match up to your needs, so you can always change them as you need them to. I personally like aura perks, so I would probably add an aura perk to this if I was to use part of this build. This is a lot more gen builds. Okay. Lethal is always a good aura perk. Here's our baby. She's not hidden very well, but that's all we got. Pay attention, man. This is one of the Red Forest maps, so this one's not too bad. Try to use her power a little bit. I have a bad habit not using her power sometimes, so I try to use them as much as I can. Alright, to the hook, ma'am. I know she's called Fung. I personally call her Fang because I have a southern accent. So let's just have it. So if I call her Fang, that's who I'm referring to. I just personally call her Fang because it's just my accent. Goes there. I personally will, if I catch one person, I'll catch another before I jump to them. Because once you hit the first, you don't really go after them again until you go after a second survivor. Then you're not really tunneling. I try to bounce between two people. Because if newer players tend to tunnel, because they don't know better. But as you get better, you'll learn not to tunnel as much. If it's too hard, just gotta bounce the person that saves them. We missed. We have whiffed. Which happens. Sometimes you swing a little too early or a little too late. Try to cut them off a little bit. There we go. Got the Ada. They kind of glitch to the left sometimes, so you gotta look for them. We don't see a hook. Where is my hooks at? Ah, wait a minute, man. I gotta get you to your hook. This might be dodgy. Yeah, this one's dodgy. There we go. Shouldn't run far. So far, this good build's really good. I do like it. There is a no sounds challenge you can do with Spirit. She's very reliant on noises. I hear people down here. Make sure they hide over here somewhere. Get our guaranteed 1K. Seems over here. Our hex is still good. Your daily fiber. Sometimes you gotta eat your pellets. I respect them a little too much sometimes. Try to learn not to respect the pallet, but it's a little hard. Alright. That's why Freddy's a good one to play, because you can actually have blood pellets. Okay. We whiffed a little bit. We made it for it. Clever. She doubled back, which was her mistake. To the hook, my dear. Use our powers a little bit. See injuries. Oh, I forgot we have Mori's. We got Mori. I forgot we have Mori's. Been wasting my Mori. Or I have Mori's. I do that sometimes. It happens. Okay, now we gotta check our gens. Our Hex is still happy. Okay. Keep throwing out these ones over here. There we go. Hexes are still beautiful. She knows where our Hex is at, though, so we gotta take her out. Come on, man. Siege, you might be downstairs. Sounds like she's downstairs. It's probably the worst place to go, but okay. Our 4K. It was a very strong build. It's a very good one. Alright, beautiful. It's the strong build with the spirits. They all did a good job. I commend them. They were new players. They did a good job. Alright. For our second build, we'll do a stealth killer. We'll do the ghosty. We'll have the same perks. Tinker, Hex, Ruin, Surveillance, and pop goes the Weasel. I don't have particular add-ons for him. But he is stealth, so he'll be a little harder to see. I imagine Spirit could be considered stealth, but she's a little more stabby. She's kind of a mix of both. We do have flashlights, so it's up to you if you want to switch out anything for Lightborn. It's your choice. I have a 2 or more rule with Lightborn, but it's up to you if you want to use it or not. If you're newer, I recommend use it. So you get used to denying them the flashlight save. Like if you gotta get rid of anything, you could probably get rid of your Hex or your Tinker for Lightborn. We're gonna keep it as it is and hope they're just terrible at flashlights. But usually I have a 2 or more rule comes with Lightborn, so there's 2. So if you want to choose to use a Lightborn, you're welcome to. But so far, the build is good. Especially with spirits, but it is a good build. He is a professional in DBD, so Spook and Jukes knows his perkies very well. But you could use this build for any killers. That's why we're doing some versatility checks. This is a good ghosty build map. There's a lot of corners. We can be all stealthy. Usually when you start a map, there's survivors are nearby or like halfway across the map. So ideally, you just kind of go across the map. Someone will pop up and check on our hexes from Texas. He's very obvious, so that might get hit. That's adorable. I do like this map. It does hide his stain a little well, so ghosty, any killer on this map should be hideable. Hopefully we can find somebody soon. Okay, we've got Dwight. Or Dweets as I call him. To the basement, sir. We have been spotted. By Renato. Try to spy him. Not mind being perceptive, is he? Okay. You have been injured. Didacity. Daily fiber. Sometimes you have to give up a chase. You can. Especially if it's taking too long. I have to give up this chase. Go after Kate instead. There we go. This is a little easier to catch. Come on, my dear. No. No flashlight, sir. No flash photography. You get moths, that is fine. It happens. This, Laura could be an issue, but it's fine. She's a bit flashy. Tornado's hard to catch. Sometimes I save them for last, just because they're distractors of the group. Nice hitbox. Come on. Come on, Clicky. Ah, we've been blinded. We have been mossed successfully. That was our bad. Take our moths. Sometimes you'll get moths. It happens. It's the risk of flashlights. Let's go after Dwight. It's a little tunnely, but he's our best bet. At the 1K at the moment. Sometimes you gotta catch you can get, and then save your hard to gets for later. Break your pallets. Okay. You cannot get mocked by the moment. You can always face a wall or look away, but you'll get mocked at some point. No.
For sticking with us through this break. Ads help support my content.
Let's see.
Consider subscribe.
Oh, at least stabbed him. Clicky. Okay, we're gonna leave them for last. We might look for the Dwight. Oh, we got somebody. Mr. Clicky. Is Mrs. Clicky nearby? She is. It's called the exchange program. There we go. Sometimes we have problematic survivors. The Clicky twins are one of them. They're a bit teabaggy for their own good sometimes, but it happens. Yeah, let them have their clicks sometimes. We're gonna ignore him. Let's find Dwight. Or Kate. We got ourselves a stalker. Pick up, and then we look down. Clicky twins are nearby. I say they're so busy chasing me, they're not finding any of my hexes. I like that. Did they find? No, they haven't found it yet. While he's busy unhooking her. Take this one over here. She might have saw my hex. So most of her second hook. Go after the Kate. Senior Clicky ain't over here. Now I look for Dwight. There's our 1K. Our 2K. Now, we got Clicky and Clicky 1. Click the Clicky twins left. So yeah, check gens. Gotta stay sneaky. We got the easier ones out of the way. Our flashlights are left. Check our gens. Our hex is still good. Oh, there's no hook on that. Everything all boiled over. Gotta fight me a little bit. Okay, where's all our It's a bit proxy campy, but it's at the end of the match, so he's fine. She's nearby. There she is. So essentially fair game at this point. Injure her. Well, really get clicky. Now. One trick you can do is if you're going to pick someone up, you look down like you're going to pick them up, and you look around real quick, and you'll see clickers nearby. Alright, bam. Where's Renato? I know he's nearby. Okay, let's go. I see you, sir. Alright, there we go. They had a hard fight. They did a good job. They fought to the very end. Alright. It worked pretty good for a sneaky killer. So, we'll do a precision. We're gonna do a huntress. Again, the same perks. Tinker, surveillance, hex ruin, and pop goes the weasel. You can really do any add-ons you desire. This is our third build. So the third build is the huntress. She's our precision tester. I imagine it'll be just fine. We have no flashlights, so that is good. But they have a lot of med kits. So they might heal a little bit. But yeah, so far this is a really good build. It's very versatile, so it should work for any killer you use in particular. Add-ons are up to you as far as things you want to use. Offerings are also up to you. It's just the base, so you can always add or subtract as you wish. Well, it's an indoor map, so this might work a little bit in our favor. Look at our Hex. Hopefully she's in a good spot. She's hitting a little bit. That's a good. Our Hex has not been found yet. Ah, there's a Kate. This is a good mind game spot. I'm not really good with her throwing, so we'll periodically throw, but I'll mostly chase them down. We'll try a few times, but if we can chase them down, we can. She's pretty fast on her own. right next to a hook. There we go. This one's upstairs. That gen's done. They have to come down though. Oh, also, this is a secret room that you can access as nurse. I'll send a link, put a link on the description so you can see what's inside. It's a cold room. I'll put a link in so you can actually see what's inside it. To a short I made. Run down the snake. We lift. Y'all didn't see that. Not the best at aiming. Where did he go? He went this way. Down Nicholas. See where our Christmas presents went. Put him on the naughty hook. Ideally, when you throw your hatchets or shoot things, you should probably aim for the middle of the screen. It'd be nice if we had a dot, but it's not there, so just kind of practice your throws. If you can. Even if you play Nice Killer, kind of find like a target. Like, we missed her a little bit. So practice makes perfect. That's a Dwight. Where'd Dwight go? He went this way. Thank you. Almost lost you. Try to put stars in the bases if you can. If they're too far away, just near six fine. We do. It's one of our perks. I think it's Pop Goes the Weasel. Once you get a couple of survivors going, you don't have to worry about one at a time in them. Just kind of go whoever you see. We missed. Sometimes you eat a pallet. It's a normal part of the game. Everyone needs their fiber. She's all over there. You're running Jen, but we're running Norm for her. She likes to drop her pallets. Here, I'll kick these. If it goes on too long, we have to change our survivor. So these can't go on too long. We're just gonna ignore her for now. Go after somebody else. Our Hex is still fine. Sometimes they don't pay attention, so you can grab them off the hook sometimes. Gotta chase her a little bit. Elodie, or Elodie. I'm not 100% sure how to say her name properly. Break this. Our Hex is still Gucci. A good mind game area. There we go. Put her on the hooky hook. Alright. Here's Nick. Guaranteed 1K. There we go. We at least got one. That's the standard I kind of put. At least 1K at least. That's my standard. You can have your own standard. She's still on hook. This seems to be the Kate, perhaps. Her locker. Hex is still good. Yeah, this is a solid build. It's a good build to use, or at least try. Back the Kate a little bit. The Elodie's gonna get the Dwight. So if you're not used to their powers yet, you can always run them down. Nurse is the hardest to do that with, but she has an add-on. If you don't mind using her add-on, you should be fine using Nurse as a runner. Okay. Try to get this Kate. Oh, she got my Hex. Someone got my Hex. Dwight. He's Death Hook. We'll get her, and then we'll get Dwight. I would recommend you change the colors of your things. I like to do it all my stuff with different colors, which helps quite a bit. Dwight is somewhere. Dwight. This. Okay, she's injured. We're just gonna get Dwight while we can. She's gonna try to block. She did a good job. Now blocking. I went the other way. We're gonna break this pallet. This is our problem pallet. I've heard Dwight, so we'll stick to her for a little bit. They escape, they escape. We hit a wall. See if we can catch her. Alright, let's start looking again. Okay, Jen's over here, so we're gonna check these. Okay, so one of two gens. Doors will be there. It's the Kate's. She's distracting. Check our doors. No Way Out's a good one to have. To help defend your doors a little bit. They escape, they escape. Full love tap. Or tea bags. Sometimes they make you tea. Alright. Those are last builds. We got our 1K. If I was better at precision killers, I would probably do a little bit better, but we did pretty good. We missed a few shots, but there was a lot of pallets involved. Alright. That was a strong killer build by Spookajukes. I'll link the original build link and also the link to the secret room. We did show builds for spirits, but it's versatile for the other killers as well. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I shall see you on next episode. Doodles.